is Ofejiro Ojakorotu, your favorite writer and the writer of the movie A Toast to Forever. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notification if you haven't, and leave a comment. Thank you. A Toast to Forever is a beautiful story. It dropped a few days ago. I think it's currently on 1.4 million views. Like, a lot of you love the story, and I'm glad you loved it as much as I did writing it. So although there were a few comments, people complaining that they did not understand the story, it was confusing, and it got me wondering, what did they miss? Like, what did I not do right? And I got to understand that no matter what you do, no matter how well you write a movie, there will be some people saying they don't understand. Well, this video is for those people and for everyone who wants to, get more information about the story. I'll be shedding more light on the story A Toast to Forever. And first of all, the genre of the movie. Now, some comments were like, how is it possible for someone to draw a portrait or to draw someone they've never met before? How is it possible for an artist to draw someone he has never seen before? Now, one thing you have to understand that this genre is both rom-com and fantasy. Fantasy movies do not really have to give you why. That's the genre. Cinderella story, there is a fairy godmother. You don't need to ask, how did this fairy godmother come up with an outfit for Cinderella? Why did it happen that way? What about in Flash, Barry Allen? How did he get his speed? In Wednesday, how did she start seeing those visions? Psychic ability. Same applies to A Toast to Forever. The character of Mide Johnson he has a psychic ability, and he was able to draw a woman he has never seen before. So you don't need to wonder how come. This is just the genre. It's fantasy. Just enjoy the story and stop wondering, how did this happen, how did that happen? Your favorite stories, you don't know how certain things happened. Yeah, because some persons were like, which is the flashback, which is the present day? The story employed a very unique technique in storytelling, hence I was playing both the past and the present at the same time. To make it easier to understand, for every part of the movie where Adesua was on cornrows and mourning and crying, that is the present. She's still believing Mide is dead and she's mourning Mide, hence she's devastated, she's broken. Her sister is trying to get her together. Yeah, so for those parts where she's with Mide, where Mide was stalking her, where Mide drew her, and where Mide was, where they had that beautiful love story, that was the past. I was telling you the story via the portraits. Okay, so fast forward to the story. Mide Johnson, a weird artist who loves to draw. One of those days when he's very high and he starts painting, and he paints a beautiful girl. girl. He doesn't know she's in existence. He just painted someone only to find out that that girl is actually in existence. At first, he was surprised. What sort of mystery is this? And it gets him curious. He starts stalking this girl. He wants to know if she's real or not, and how come he was able to draw. He didn't even know he had that psychic ability, just like Wednesday, who can see visions and tell you this is going to happen in the future. So he gets to draw a girl called Adesua, and fast forward, they fall in love, and a beautiful love story, like the butterflies. It's so nice. I saw the comments, people rooting for Mide and Adesua. Like, the comments were so lovely. Just when Mide proposes to Adesua, he travels on a brief trip and is involved in an accident. And Mide is believed to be dead. Adesua is mourning. She can't move on. The love of her life, dead. So Adesua becomes a shadow of herself after losing Mide. She thought Mide was dead, and she becomes a shadow of herself. She doesn't eat, she doesn't change her clothes, she doesn't leave her room, which makes it difficult for her younger sister, Bimbo. Not knowing that Mide survived the accident, but he lost his memory in the process. A certain woman, Tosan, who lost her husband in the same accident. Okay, so let me tell you about Tosan. Tosan, a young woman who just got married. She's barely a few weeks in her marriage when she lost her husband. She was devastated. She lost her husband in the same accident Mide was involved in. The accident scene, they said some bodies rolled over the hill and all, some were burnt beyond recognition. It was a very, very tragic experience, a tragic scenario. But Tosan was informed that someone survived the accident, so she goes to the hospital to see, hoping that that was her husband. On getting there, that was someone else. She was broken. In the long run, she was invited over to pay for the bills of the person, not knowing that person was not her husband. The doctor told her this person has lost his memories. And Tosan saw it as an opportunity to give her husband's life to this man. That was because she was living in denial that her husband was dead. Her husband was Patrick. Mide has lost his memories. He doesn't remember who he is, what he does, or anything about himself. So Tosan made him believe he's married to her. His name is Patrick, and he was an accountant. So Mide believed the story. Of course, he can't remember anything. Why? That's why he's mourning. Mide was in the arms of another woman because he lost his memory. So that's basically what the story is about. In the long run, Mide starts getting back his memories, which Tosan did not expect. So she had no choice but to open up to him and tell him the truth. So it's quite easy to understand. I believe with this video, you have a better understanding. So go back to Uchenna Munabo TV and watch the movie It Was to Forever. It's a very beautiful story. It will keep you glued to your screen. I really enjoyed writing this one. What inspired the story? I just wanted to tell a beautiful love story about an artist who drew a girl in existence without knowing. And that's the fantasy genre. And I think I achieved that to a large extent because a lot of you love the movie That's why it got over 1 million views enough. So thank you for watching. Thank you for loving the movie A Toast to Forever. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope to bring more awesome stories like that. Meanwhile, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on post notifications, and please leave a comment for me. Thank you.